I've been so close to not hiking on the Mountains to Sea Trail this year, but I just knocked out 20 miles. Check it out. Good morning, Keeper Hikes here. I am a Mountains to Sea Trail section hiker, and today is my first hike of 2022 here on December the 23rd. So getting a hike in before the year ends, and today I'm going for 18 miles on the Mountains to Sea Trail segment 8. I started today far end of, what would you call this, close to Brandt Lake. And what I'm trying to do today, maybe it's Lake Brandt. I'm hiking from Lake Brandt to Bryan Park Soccer Complex, which is the eastern terminus of segment 8, and that will be an 18-mile day. The trail through this part is quite straight, paved greenway. Okay, about to cross Strawberry Road. If I'm not mistaken, there are 2 eagles in the tree up there. I'm not mistaken. There are 2 eagles in the tree up there. I'm supposed to hike 18 miles today, but I keep watching this bird up in the sky. I may never make it. And I didn't bring my headlamp, so what do? Gotta keep moving 18 miles. I maybe didn't give this enough time, because this is way better than I imagined that it would be. Okay, we have taken a turn here on the Owl's Roost Trail. Nice change here, although I must say greenway has been quite nice. Quite nice. It's got me a little bit more excited than I've been about hiking east of the mountains in the Piedmont and the coastal region. My previous videos have been fairly sequential, whether going west or going east, but I'm gonna be bouncing around going forward. I'm gonna be jumping all over the place. I'm gonna try to knock out all the foot trails, greenways, and then I'll come back and pick up the road sections on a bicycle sometime later. So if nothing more, I'm gonna get a hike a year in, but if nothing less, I'm gonna finish this in 2023. So we'll see. Just can't wait to do it. Because I love this trail and I want to say I've done it all. I'm listening to a book about Crazy Horse and Custer. Very interesting. That's where I like listening to audiobooks when I'm hiking. I love the side of nature, but to learn about the history of the lands that we explore. Obviously Custer and Crazy Horse didn't fight here in Greensboro at Lake Brandt, but it's still a good story to listen to educate yourself on. I definitely want to go to Little Bighorn sometime in the future. The trail has been following alongside the lake for quite a while now. And most of this day, it'll be this lake and Lake Townsend. On the east side of Lake Brandt, the trail will now go to the far side, opposite of what I've been hiking, and follow along for a ways before turning to the east toward Bryan Park. Went down a hill, going up a hill, which is rare on this trail. It's been fairly flat. Really enjoyed the waterfowl today out here at Brandt Lake. We are 8.5 miles in now, so we're getting close to the trailhead for Lake Brandt. I believe there's a restroom there. Something you don't think about hiking more in a populated area is where you're going to take those moments to use the restroom. So the answer is about 9 miles halfway into the day, which is perfect. Saw the squirrel. Okay, we just crossed the road. I think we're getting ready to turn right up here in a moment. And we will be heading from Lake Brandt to Lake Townsend. Like I said, just a little bit past halfway through the day, and we're now hiking along and above Ready Fork here. Saw another blue heron a moment ago in the distance. A lot of fowl, a lot of waterfowl out here. Obviously, you know, because there's lakes and creeks and everything. It's such a diversion from what I've been used to on my hikes on the MST, going through the mountains, you know, going through the hills and just being deep within the forest. But you kind of have that feel out here too in places. There's not been a whole lot of road crossings. Yeah, it's been fairly pleasant for what Keena would call city trail. Pretty nice city trail out here in Greensboro. Just after I turn the camera off, I arrive at this hill here. Now it really will feel like the mountains and not city trail. Past few minutes I've seen 2 woodpeckers, and I've tried to get both of them at least a picture, and it's crazy because they'll go to the other side of the tree. They know what I'm doing. They're like, hey, let's keep her hikes. He's going to take a picture of us. He's going to post it on Instagram. He's going to put it in his MST video for the world to see. So they will go to the back side of the tree to avoid that situation. Pretty smart, the peckers of wood out here on the mountains to sea trail. Recording these deer, then I heard the another woodpecker pecking in the wood up above. And then right here we have some ducks Ducks here, deer across the way, and a woodpecker somewhere up above. The road crossing is coming up here to the Crockett Trail, formerly known as the Peninsula Trail, but we'll continue to hike along this side of the lake. I am going to post that woodpecker here on YouTube, and I'll put a picture up on the Instagram. So anyhow, we are now to a road crossing here. These people are living life in the city. Could never be pretty. And this is the third road crossing that I've had where there's pedestrian lines on the road. Nice. This is the Crockett Trail, part of the Piedmont Legacy Trails in the Sierra Club. And my favorite, yeah, be careful in these road crossings. Don't assume because there are lines there that people are going to slow down, because they ain't. I found that out today. But I'm smart enough to know that I need to give the right of way to the cars, even though, you know, it's really supposed to be the other way around. Here we go. Turning right. Blaze on top says we go right. Another boardwalk here. I imagine there can be significant flooding through here at times. As close as the trail is to the water right now, and it's been dry the month of December here in North Carolina. Crossing Lake, not Potsaway, what was it again? Townsend. Lake Townsend. Love how the trail approaches the water before it makes the turn. Another nice little boardwalk and bridge here. Oh wow, so much trash in the water. All that trash. More shadow. More boardwalk. I was so far away back there that I thought I was taking a picture of an osprey. It was just a blue heron. Maybe birthday balloons, maybe balloons released in honor or memory of someone. And I think we need to find other ways to honor and celebrate. Townsend Trail. Actually have a stream crossing here. Just wanted to give a shout out real quick. Shuttle was given today by Trail Angel. Thank you very much. And on top of that, they gave me this Chex Mix that I'm about to enjoy here in my last 2 miles today of the hike. So thank you, Lynn Wood, for the ride and for the snack. Very much appreciated. You gotta love the MST Trail Angels out here, helping so much, giving to the trail, but also helping hikers. Pretty impressed with that. We are departing Lake Townsend now, so the lake hike is done for the day. Now it's just a short walk through the Bryan Park soccer complex. Just wanted to say for today's video, the leave no trace tip is reject helium balloons. They're going to end up out here in nature. They don't just disappear, and it's such a way that people have celebrated for years for their kids' birthdays and different things. But if we can reject that, then we can help take care of nature and the species that call this home. They usually end up in the creeks and the lakes and the ocean. So yeah, reject helium balloons. That's my tip for the day. You can see some of the lights behind the power lines for the soccer complex. Soccer fields. One thing about hiking out here is when you're hiking close to the soccer fields, you'll never walk alone when you're hiking with a Liverpool fan. Okay, I'm here at Bryan Park. Finished this 20-mile hike for the day. Missed my hiking partner, Keena. I wish she could have been with me, but she'll be doing the Appalachian Trail in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that on her channel. And I'll promise to hit more of the MST when she gets back next year. So thanks for watching, and as always, peace out. You know, in the mountains there are false summits. Here in this city, there are false parking lots. I've already made a video saying peace out, and yeah, I wasn't even there yet. But I'm there now because this comes out of the parking lot that I'm parked out. So thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.